drinking pink champagne in a cheap motel in a nowhere town, headed somewhere else. And a little cheap glass she stole from the kitchen, that tiny cafe that she ain't missing. AC's blowing, hot air, TV's broken. She don't care. She's dancing with an Ezra song, midnight, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to lose. Yeah, she's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne. With the folks back home, they all told her, you'll understand when you get older. It's the way it is, days just get longer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Be thankful, darling, for what you're given. She hears them calling, she ain't listening. She dancing with an Ezra song, midnight, singing to her favorite song. She ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to lose. Yeah, she's smiling, no shame, drinking cheap in a cheap motel. That's it, drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne. Probably some room just like this one. Maybe in western Oklahoma, like where we are right now. Hell, she was probably in this very room. AC's blowing, hot air, TV's broken. She don't care. She dancing with the best dress on, midnight, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to do now. She's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne, yeah. Cheers, y'all. How's everybody doing? Well, I had this idea for this gathering, but really, I mean, these are all songs that I really have to work to remember all the words, and I just filled up a whole gathering of them, especially after a day without a whole lot of sleep. But man, it is awesome to be on the road with my gal, and we feel like, I don't know, I always feel like there's something new on the horizon every time I'm on a long road trip, and so there's something inspiring just about it all, and nice to have you all along for the ride. I hope you can see and hear okay. Yeah, we put some miles on. 2 time zones. California, Arizona, New Mexico, Panhandle of Texas, Oklahoma, 5 states. Fat states, too. Well, not the skinny states we got in New England. All right, well, this is that was a song I wrote with a guy named Mason Thornley. I'd never shared before the gathering. And here's another one that I had not shared before the gathering, written with a gal named Ayla Brown from Massachusetts, who's down in Nashville right now. She's actually recording this song as we speak, so it's in my mind. I can't hit the high notes on a good day, let alone when I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. But I'm going to try and pull it off anyways, okay? Well, you say you need time to think about all of the things you're living without. Here I am at the expense of my pride, and I won't give up on this ride. I may not be the girl you dream of, but I will be there when you need love. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, who do you love? Ooh, baby, won't give up. Ooh, baby, why can't you see nobody loves you like me? Your strong hands, your magic tongue have held me in limbo, kept me undone, making me want you even tonight. Yeah, I won't give up on this fight. I may not be the girl you dreamed of, but I will be there when you need love. Ooh, baby, who do you love? Ooh, baby, won't give up. Ooh, baby, why can't you see nobody love you like me? I have so much to give. You have demons within. You have everything you've always wanted. You can't see I'm right here, you're with me. I'm right here, you're with me. Ooh, baby, who do you love? Ooh, baby, won't give up. Ooh, baby, why can't you see nobody loves you like me? Nobody loves you like me. Nobody loves you like me. Woo! All right, well, that was one of the challenges for tonight. Gotten through that one's called Who Baby, if you didn't guess. And that first one was a song called Pink Champagne. Oh, it's nice to have so many of you all hanging with me. Hold on a second. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night because Allie and I are going to be pulling into Indianapolis. Now, we thought we'd be racing to get there in time for the gathering, but we made such good time today. We're still figuring out what we're going to do. we may drive a little bit and then crash for a little bit, or we may just drive through the night and get into Indy in the morning. But the thing I'm most excited about is I get to see my brother and my sister there. They're going to meet us in the city, and we're going to have some socially distanced dinner and drinks in some other cheap hotel. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be a good night for me. All right. Should we let the intrepid shut-in session begin or continue? It was back in school that you caught my eye, running around with a mighty heart and stealing a piece of mine. And I was a fool, never even tried. When I saw you at the party at night, I made sure to stand nearby. The way you looked at me kinda makes me sad that I didn't realize what I could have had, could have had. Could have had, could have had, yeah. And now we're 10 years out, I walk a city mile. When I saw you coming up the road, waved you a timid smile, and you came up to me. We talked a minute by. When I left without a number to call, I had to question why. The way you looked at me kinda makes me mad that I didn't realize what I could have had, could have had, could have had, could have had. And if I tried to tell walked away or quietly declined. The more I think about it, the more it's understood. I'd rather be a could have had than a never could. Way you looked at me, guess I'm kinda glad that I realized what I could have had, could have had, could have had, could have had. That one is called Could Have Had. For you gatherers that are here tonight that didn't get a chance to read the description, all of the songs that I am playing tonight are songs that I had not shared in concert before the gatherings started. This has been an incredible chapter for me in a lot of ways. Getting closer to you all that come out and reaching so many, literally millions of people around the world. That's a crazy thing to wrap my head around. But just personally being able to explore so many of the songs that I feel like never really had a chance to be heard has been a joy. So I thought, as we are adventuring through the country, I would revisit some of the adventures that we have had musically over the last month. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another challenge. Okay, this was one. This is one called Heartbreakers tonight. So sorry. On West Broadway, you better come just to kill. In the back down at Johnny, our cups we will fill. I've been wanting you, brother, as you stagger and drag through your day. Let's go back in time, to wild, wild ways. We'll set eyes on each other, yeah. How like wolves on the wind. Bartender, another. Let the frenzy begin. We will smoke and we'll smolder. Set fire to all in our sight. Let them stare till they're blinded. For we are heartbreakers tonight. We are heartbreakers. The roads we are traveling, the lives we are making, gladly giving our spirits. But tonight we'll be taking. Let us scream for our suppers. Let it spill down our chins as we feast like the ravenous, as we dance like we're kings. Let us spin them like roses, their petals light. Let them walk away grinning and breathless, for we are heartbreakers tonight. We are heartbreakers. We will fight anyone who comes looking for trouble. We will say the worst things at the worst possible times. this, brother. Put your glass up tonight. Let them cringe at our excess. Let them laugh at our song as we stand on the tables, crying, bring us the dawn. Let the fates race to our beckon. This moment in time, let us live like we're legends, for we are heartbreakers tonight. Yeah. We are heartbreakers. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me with this. I've been calling that song Heartbreakers tonight. Should it just be called Heartbreakers? Simplify? I don't know. I would love your inputs. Okay, how about one? Now this is, so I want it, so for those of you who don't gather with us regularly or here for the first time, welcome. It is nice to have you here. I am not sure what number gathering this is, 100 and something. But at most of the gatherings, wow, a lot of people saying just Heartbreakers. Heartbreakers. Somebody says too much like Petty. Not always a bad thing. 109? That's a lot of gatherings. So I try to bring new music to each gathering, if I can, or most of them at least. And so tonight we are featuring all songs that are newly shared, at least since the gatherings began. So I thought, in contrast to those, the new song I would share at the gathering tonight would be an extremely old song. In fact, and I thought this might be cool, and this went a little bit out of focus, didn't it? I can't remember what we do to fix that. I used to be better at doing inside gatherings. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, some of you are still weighing in on the Heartbreakers thing. I'm excited to read all of that. But in 2000 maybe? 2001, 20 years ago now, I was living in Chicago, and I decided that I wanted to be a musician, and I came out with my first release, and you all can find that on Spotify if you look for Adam Ezra. It's just a self-titled release. I sound like a 12-year-old choir boy. And maybe in that album you can hear some of the beginnings of the singer or the songwriter that I am now. but there is. Since then, I've released like 20 albums, and if I'm not mistaken, we'll have to ask Supergirl on this one. But if I'm not mistaken, we have played every song from every one of those albums, except for one, and it's one song from that very first album. It's a song called "Time Being," and it's just a little poem I wrote that I recorded, and so I'm gonna try it for you all, and this will be on our way back to Boston on a night that we're playing a bunch of new stuff. We're gonna round out. This will officially mean that we have played all. I have shared all of our recorded music with you at one point or another on the gatherings. Feels right. It feels right. We're gonna see if I can pull this off, okay? Sitting back and looking right, standing up and looking down, open wide and drinking time, let it slide right down my throat, let it dribble down my chin, let it fill me up and send me on my way. Walking down the windy road, kicking pebbles as I go, looking through my favorite eyes, and perspective plants my feet. 'Cause conundrums won't be solved tonight, no. And I throw caution to the wind that blows my mind. Dig my toes down in the sand, eating ice cream from my hand, talking to myself again, yeah, because who else needs to know that I feel higher than the ground. That's all I need to know. Thanks for listening to that one. I was just learning how to play the guitar, right? And for those of you that gather with us a lot, you'll know that part of the way I teach myself music in one way or another is by writing songs that are at the front edge of what I can do physically. That's how I started, right? And was learning at the time, I mean, you notice, for those of you that play guitar, or just those of you that know music at all, most of my songs have about 4 chords in them, and they're very, very simple. And that's actually where my, I think, heart lives the most happily in music, where it's easiest for me to express myself. But at the time I wrote this, I was learning some fancier chords, stuff like this. And I was trying to figure out ways to incorporate them into a song so that I could practice them and not forget them, And I think I probably wrote that on a good day, on a good feeling day. And I think it's just a simple poem about feeling good, but for one reason or another, never really played it out. Maybe that first year when I was playing in little coffee shops and bookstores and stuff, I played it a couple times, but really not to speak of in the last 20 years. So so there you go. That one's called Time Being. All right. Fun. This is fun tonight. How about we play a song that I wrote with my friend Clint Daniels, and I've been enjoying playing a couple times so far on the gathering. And this is a song that, when we were writing it, it did not. A lot of times when I write in Nashville, I'm writing, and because I'm writing with somebody else. I mean, there's lots of reasons to write with people in Nashville, right? Yeah, sometimes you can come up with a song that ends up being your song. The song that we play, Switching to Whiskey, came from a writing session with Clint in Nashville. But a lot of the times when I'm writing songs in Nashville, we're kind of, me and the other writer or writers are maybe hoping that somebody else will pick up the song. Oftentimes, the writers that I'm writing with have publishing houses that they're connected to, and so what they'll do is we'll finish our writing session and they'll take the song that we've written and they'll make a demo of it and they'll give it to their publisher. And the publisher that essentially pays them a salary to be a songwriter will then be in charge of shopping that song to other songwriters or to other performers to perform on stage. And so it's always surprising when some of those songs, I mean, that first song that I played, Pink Champagne, that's, when Mason and Thornley and I were writing that, I wasn't thinking about it for myself, but it's been a joy to start to play it and think about it. So, all right, this one's called Wasted Words. Sight for sore eyes, seeing you out here, hearts beating fast, having you so near. Don't wanna go, but I can't stay. Or maybe just one drink for old time's sake. But let's stick to how you been, how was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart, like it could work this time, like it was on my phone. You shouldn't be mine, like never looked so good to me. Thinking about the things that'll never be. Before we see regret in the morning light, let's say goodnight and just leave quiet. Stick to how you've been, how was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart, like it could work this time, like it was on my fault. You shouldn't be mine. Like let's try again, like we can make it work. They've all been said, they've all been heard, wasted words. Let's stick to how you've been. How was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart, like it could work this time, like it was all my fault. You should be mad. Like let's try again, like we can make it work. They've all been said, they've all been heard. All that I take back, all that I undo. Like I will never be the man I was with you. Like you may be with him, and I may be with her. It's you I'll always love. It's wasted words, wasted words. That's a fun one, right? Pain. Pain is fun. You know? Oh, thanks for all the claps. I'm reading some of your comments. Aw. I'm glad he liked that one. Yeah, I like that one too. That's one of the, I mean, it's weird to call it like a discovery for me, right? Because it's already a song that's been written, but that's been one that I kind of like brushed the dust off. There's that second chorus at the end. Clint and I, we didn't write that in our original session. And the last time, so, right in the chorus, we can work this time. Like, let's try again. How is it? Honey, how was your day? Some things we don't need to say. Okay, so the chorus that we wrote. You still have my heart. It could work this time. It was all my fault. You should be mine. Let's try again. We can make it work. It's all been said. It's all been heard. Wasted word. That was the chorus. And the last time I was down in Nashville and Clint and I were writing, you know, we're listening to this song and he's like, you know what, man, in the end of this song there should be a second there should be a second course that says a whole bunch of other things. And we haven't had a writing session since, but when I wanted to share it with you, that's when I started working out that second course that goes right up. So it's hard to think of the words when they're not in context for me, because I don't know. Okay, the second chorus. All that I take back, all that I undo, I will never be the man I was with you. You may be with him, I may be with her. It's you I'll always love, it's wasted words, wasted words. And that felt like a little, like, the knife is stuck in and you like twist it on that last chorus a little bit, you know? Anyways, okay. Should we move on with our lives? What do you think? Man, there's a bunch more on the list, but we're running out of time, and Allie and I gotta hit that road again. But I'm gonna play one more that is new since the Gathering series. It's an old song, but new to share since the Gathering series. One called Blink, and then we'll finish up this night singing one together. What do you think? And I don't even know if I have a message or not. I don't know who is on and moderating as Adam Ezra Group and Rally Sound tonight. But thank you, team. I see Karina is on with us. What's up? What's up, Karina? I don't know if any of my other bandies or my team is on tonight. We'll try this one. This was based on a true story. Years and years and years and years ago. Feels like another life for me. Why don't you put your cards on the table? He shakes his head accusingly. Do you not try? Are you unable? A mystery to me. She lies next to him, stares at the ceiling. For hours, maybe weeks. Her head sideways. She begins to speak. She says, time goes by, and we must fly. I don't miss you any more than I already do. He says it's easy to think in nevers. What will never last, what will never be. I prefer to think in forevers. Like our lasting memories. And he says, time goes by, and we must fly. I know I will remember you the same as I already do. And she says back, time goes by, yeah. We must fly. A blinking, then it's gone. So let's be careful what we do. He answers back to her. Time goes by, yeah. We must fly. While we can, that's all we can ever do. Let it down, let it down, dun 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 time goes by, yeah. We all fly. Well, they quietly surrender for another blink or two. Yeah, they quietly surrender for another blink or two. We're in the middle of the country. It's been a hell of a ride so far with you all. It's been a hell of a drive the last 24 hours. The adventure's gonna continue as soon as we finish up. How cool is it? This world we live in. Anywhere, not anywhere, but most places I go, you all can come along with me. That makes me happy. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. It always blows steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. minds. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to round in good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, they won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly right up to the end. May we live them when joy is abandoned. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts, and the air that we breathe. Here's to round good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow, let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. I feel grateful for you all. Thanks for everything that you do for me. Thanks to our friends from Well Told. Thanks to my bandies and my team from Rally Sound. Please, please stay safe. It's crazy out there right now and scary. Keep on looking out for one another. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow night from Indianapolis. Bow!